With the skull done, we are only 3 missions left from the end. Of course, these final 3 missions will be the most hardest and most difficult of them all. They are also pretty long, ranging from 3 to 4 maps each. And well, they are quite difficult indeed. Let us start with the ancient temple. As you might have already noticed, this entire mission shall take place in a single temple. Our objectives here is to find some kind of secret stone artifact that's apparently holding unimaginable power. Seeing a bit something similar here. It's kind of like the skull, except longer, basically. Well, also without the boxed-in ambush kind of deal. Of course, just like the skull, first moments upon arriving in this area, already facing enemies. And worst of all, I think just beyond that is a... I believe it's a turret. Yes, it's a turret. It's a turret that shoots explosives, so... it will be in our best interest to start shooting at the gunner immediately. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Alright. Turret's no longer shooting. Of course, we still have a bunch of people shooting at us, so let's take care of them first and foremost. Wait, that's a parasite. Oh! Oh! Nope, where did you go? Blast this! No, don't touch me. Do not touch me. You cannot touch this. Well, never mind, it died first, so that's good. I could throw a couple of grenades here, but I'd rather save them for later. Okay. Who's shooting that next? Almost got me there. I got you first, though. Got you first. Oh. Oh, those guys. Oh, okay. Not gonna bother. Hi. Of course, with these being the final missions, your arsenal will of course be, you know, the most useful ones. The USAS, which is basically literally a full automatic shotgun. That's always great. That's always nice to have. Fully automatic shotgun. Although the magazine size is not exactly inviting to use. And the ammo capacity can only run for so long. And you know, since this is a Tauri, I think this is a... yes, it's a Tauri weapon. Humans, as humans. You're not gonna be finding these anywhere else. So these 49 shells is what you are going to be left with for the remainder of this mission. Speaking of grenades, I think this is a good place to use one. Yep. Good place to use one indeed. Yeah, took out 2. Oh, not that one, go. Gotcha. Now, before we can access the ancient temple itself, we need to open the gate to there. And I believe the switch is right inside here. Hold on a sec. Yeah. Almost forgot that there's someone up there. Thankfully, my memories prevailed. Yeah, there it is. The switch to open the gates. There's still a couple of Goa'ulds here, but I'm not gonna bother with them because, you know, don't wanna waste health. Don't wanna waste too much health. Don't want to waste ammo too. That's also that. Okay. In the original version, falling to that water thing means instant death. You need to actually do some jumps to get there. But in this Remod, I decided to just get rid of that because you kind of do have to. You have to do some very tricky jumps, and if you miss just one step, it's instant death. Nobody likes that. No one likes that at all. Open the gates, please, before this thing closes up. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. That was a bit of a close one. If you actually waited too long, I think this thing seals up. Yep, it seals up. I can't open it. Yep. Basically, if you forgot that you need to get to the other side at once, you're basically gonna get sealed out. Restarting the mission will be necessary, which is unfortunate. This area. This area gets a little bit complicated. Bunch of enemies beyond that. For instance. Okay, I got 2. Alright. There's still a couple ones though. So, grenades to the left. You guys really just ignore these, huh? How about this? Shoot the parasite. Don't let it approach. Oh yeah, this might have been something that I forgot to mention. These parasites go through walls, I think. Sometimes. I believe it's an effort so that, you know, these guys can attack you much more swiftly and stealthily. But in my opinion, these guys are just cheatsy little bastards. Yeah, they just go through walls and all. Not really fair in my opinion. Running after me is your biggest mistake, and it'll be your last mistake too, considering how many mistakes you will not be able to do for the rest of your life. I don't know why I'm using these weapons. I got firearms. Why am I using staff weapons? Oh, wait. Sealed out, with only one way to go. Beware of the floorboards. These are highly dangerous. They can kill you in one fell swoop. Failure to notice them is certain death. I decided not to disable these traps because, you know, proper lighting can see this thing as obvious as day, and with the flashlight you can easily see those bumps on the floor that acts as the trigger. I could walk over them now, I think in my crouch state, but who knows, maybe those things will raise me up just enough units that these things would kill me. I'm not in the mood to test them. Bloody Zadnik users. Always surprises me. I believe there's a couple guys in there. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, definitely. Hi! Come on then, come on! No! You are not approaching me. And you are not getting inside me. No sir. I will not accept. Alright, here we are in the ancient temple where some guy is buried. Of course, we kinda need to go underneath. This thing should already be a nice clue. Can be a bit difficult to notice because there's absolutely no sign at all that that particular thing can be broken, but you know, you're kinda stuck in here and it doesn't take it probably won't take 2 to 3 minutes for you to start shooting at things. You don't exactly have a melee weapon here. Well, at least until once you go past that area, in which you finally get yourself a melee weapon. So it can be a bit of a worry to start shooting at things, wasting your ammo. Then again, you do have the Zadnik and the staff here, which is basically unlimited ammo weapon, though, you know, temperature. And who? A bunch of Goa'ulds entered the area after we were left, and they opened the unholy tomb of pure death. As a result, evil has been unleashed, and they are quite dangerous indeed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Quite highly dangerous indeed. And a new level change too to indicate that. You know, if there's something that I really bloody hate about gold source ladders, is the fact that some modders decided to put just 1 inch of the top of the ladder just slightly longer than the actual whole punk ladder. As a result, climbing up one of them can be difficult, if not nigh impossible. You need to actually do that first. This also happens in another mod, the Gate, I believe. Yeah, the ladder in that mod was pretty much okay until you get to the final map, the battleship one. The rope that leads you to the base mark itself. Talk about broken ladders. Anyway, yeah, we were just here. The Goa'uld just opened his tube and apparently unleashed some deadly, dangerous evil, and as a result, they are all dead. I have no idea if these guys are the ones that I just killed, or okay, this is probably new. Okay, all right. So yeah, whoever that just came out completely tore off the doors here and destroyed the traps here. So I know I shouldn't be worried about this, but yes, indeed. Notice things that are unusual indeed. This door is unopenable, of course, but then you see this. Ah, the seams at the walls. The torch that somehow is unlit. For some reason, you can't open this in the previous map. You need to wait until this map before you can finally open it. Yeah. For some reason, it just does that. But now we have access to the next area. And a health pack awaits for those who are in need. We operate the teleporter ring by using that. It can be a bit difficult to realize that might be a button there, but since it's the only thing in the room, it should be quite easy. I didn't change anything about that.